I've used this example multiple times in previous videos, but if I could hop in my time machine and remove 3 things from the course of human history to get us back on track, to reduce the brain rot, to get rid of all these unrealistic expectations, to enhance the quality of engagement amongst people in society, there are 3 things that I will remove: pornography, social media, which is damn near pornography anyway, and the Kardashians, which they're only famous because Kim, yeah. So you see what I'm saying? These would be the 3 things that I got rid of. And specifically, social media has done so much damage to society. You know, every girl's expecting the first date to go to Dubai. Every dude is expecting the first date to mean sex, which is weird. Why do you expect these things? Young people, old people, please hear me. A first date is an introduction. This is a simple first date that we should do to get to know one another at a very simple, basic level to see if this is even worth continuing. A first date does not always immediately mean sex. Yeah, bro, I took her to Olive Garden, bro, and then she didn't give it up. Yo, she was wasting my fucking time and money, bro. Dawg, women only just want to use you for food and shit. Women just use you, bro. You took her to Olive Garden and you expect to give her your breadstick, bro? That does not even make sense. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other side of the spectrum, ladies, you be expecting your first date to be to Dubai. Why would a man, whether he's rich or not, spend so much money on you when he don't even know you? See, some of y'all don't understand that when you are operating with amongst wealthy people, it's what they get out of return. So I'm not going to put down a super big investment on something where I know nothing about it. I need to do my research. I need to vet it. And that is when the money starts to flow your way, young ladies. Stop living off of social media. Stop living your life of these whores, like actual whores. I'm not saying just because this and that, whatever. No, they are whores. They are only with men for monetary gain. They are only with people for physical gain, if not just status. It's everything but love. The problem with a lot of y'all, young and old, is that when you say that someone should be looking for a boring relationship, oh, I don't want my relationship to be boring. No, I don't want my relationship to be boring, bro. Nah, every time we get in the bedroom, she better do a new trick. Yeah, she better do a cartwheel on the dick, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, and if she can't do it, I'm going to replace her real quick. Giving no room for development. You see what I'm saying? Everything has to be now, instant. And you want people that took 20, 30 years to become who they are in that present moment when you made them, you want them to instantly change to what you want them to be. That doesn't make sense. You see, the best relationships are long-term. The best relationships is like when you grow with one another. I know some of y'all are too young to even fathom growing with somebody to try to come out at the same time there. But that's what it is. Okay, you want a boring relationship. Boring to y'all means stale, the love is gone, there's no spark. That's not necessarily the case. Boring can be synonymized, similar to predictable. And again, that's a scary word for some of y'all. But let me get this straight. You would, for example, I'm still a gamer. I'll be with my girl. She knows where I'm going to be. I'm going to be sitting there playing my game, reading a book. You know what I'm going to be doing. You know where I'm at. But some of you people, male and female, do not realize how unintentionally toxic you are. If you're not arguing, they're not showing that they love you. You need to argue with me so we can have makeup sex. So I need to go start a problem so we can fuck it out later. Does that sound like a something healthy for a relationship? Now, that in a small doses, sure, whatever. But like, you know, some of y'all live off of that. Some of you will literally, like, you're going to get into a relationship with a guy that you know is a womanizer. You know he's a player pimp. You know he got multiple women out there. But the thrill of chasing someone that may or may not always be mine, but then I get mad and hurt when he's exactly who I knew he was when I got into the relationship. Yeah, because even though he's predictable, he's predictably unpredictable. You don't know where he's going to be. You don't know who he's talking to, and you like that. For me personally, I don't. When you get older, you lose interest in playing games. Y'all say it as young people, but all y'all doing is playing games in y'all young dating minds. You know what I'm saying? You want a boring relationship. Boring means predictable. Boring means that you can expect the same quality of life every single day moving forward. Now, of course, you're going to have ups and downs in any relationship. But some of y'all are so quick. The second something gets a little boring, a little stale, you have one little argument, it's over. And before you guys actually came to terms, you begin to act on your fears. Oh, we had an argument, so let me go get some little side dick real quick. Oh, let me go talk to my side chick real quick. I'm not gonna address this problem. All the stress it has, I'm just gonna go fuck on somebody else and then come back and say, oh, so we good or no? Is that healthy? First of all, you're already messing up when you got side pieces. Like, any high-value man has multiple women. No, a high-value man is loyal and honors his commitments to his woman. Stop that red pill bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But then the same side, ladies, it's like we are more than just wallets. We are more than just a physical thing that you can have. We are more than just a status boost. You know what I'm saying? If you are getting into a relationship or something as superficial as that, you are showing your true colors. You're superficial, and anyone, male, female, whatever side, when you realize how superficial some of these people are, if you're in it for love and they're in it for physical gain, you're going to get weeded out real quick, and then you're going to get old and decrepit, still trying to use your same little strategies, whether it's sling that dick to solve all your problems or pop that pussy for something. You're going to realize real quick that these lessons that you've been hearing, that we've been telling you since you were in your early 20s, are going to start to really build up, and you're going to have either a whole bunch of little girls, like let's just say you become a rich man in the future. You're going to get all these little girls that don't stimulate you mentally. Sure, the body is fresh and you can fuck on whoever you want, but like, because you're rich and successful now, you're a high value male, you know, but at the end of the day, you're still going to be trying to fill that void. You're only fucking so many girls because you're trying to fill a void. Get something consistent. Get someone that can grow with you. Get someone that you can consistently learn from. Young ladies, we be trying to tell you that some of y'all's expectations are ridiculous. You want $1,000 gift every single day. Motherfucker, I worked at Walmart. I worked at Target. I work here and there. I can't give you $1,000 gift sweetheart, this is thing. I know you can find your ways to do this, but there's this thing called rent, sweetheart. And us average people, average income or average and lower people, we can't give you all of that. Why are you expecting someone to give you everything that you can't provide for yourself? Why are you expecting me to give you the world of the luxury and all this type of stuff when you got your TV stacked on two plastic containers? You sleep on the air mattress or two things, but you got the nerve to judge me because I ain't rolling up in a Bentley. Come on now. What y'all need to realize when you grow up is every relationship that you get into is a reflection of you. It's of you. All right? It's like, so when you're in a relationship where you're always arguing and you feel like so-and-so is so immature and such, you picked them. Yeah, this girl doesn't talk. This girl can't do shit. This girl don't cook. She don't clean, blah, blah, blah. Well, as a man, did you try to guide her at all? Does she listen or not? Do you know how to lead, young man? You see what I'm saying? Like, you want a boring relationship because boring means consistent. And when you fill your relationship with consistent, boring growth, those are the keys to a healthy relationship. Till the next one.